Welcome to another tutorial of Milmall ERP, and today we're going to cover HMS, which stands for Hotel Management System, a feature or a module within Milmall ERP for hotels or anyone who rent out rooms. Yeah. So the way to access the module for anybody who want to book reservation for the clients, then from anywhere you go to your menu and click on HMS. As you can see, we are looking at the dashboard of HMS. It shows you at the very left the number of room you have booked, pending, and available for today, the expected arrival, departures, or latest room booking. And there is also this upcoming this graph that shows you how many booking you're getting and the performance of your business along the way. As you scroll down, there is further details such as available room by type. For instance, we only have high class. You may also be able to add other type of rooms. The guest, it shows you like your occupancy as of today. So since this is a demo account, then most of these things are not available. There is no data for today. That's why all the variables are set to 0. Moving forward, let's first start on how do you register a new room. How do you add a new room on your room list? So the manager or the person in charge of managing all the room will have access to this tab called rooms, and he can add any type of room within the accommodation type currently existent in the system, or they can also add a new accommodation type. Let's say we have 2 rooms open and they're all single, so we need to create a new category for those 2 new rooms. We call it single room, and we set the max number of adults that can occupy 1 room, so it's 2, and not a maximum number of a kid, because it have to be children with parents, so it can only be like 1 adult and 1 youngster, and the maximum will be set to 2. It's either 2 adults or an adult and kids. And then here we precise the room number of that you have physically in a hotel or your apartment motel. So let's say the first room is 203 and the other one is 303. So the good thing with this feature, you can also add the images if you have, and also add descriptions. This is single room with XYZ amenities. So once you're satisfied with everything on this page, you can move on adding, saving, and as well as adding the price. When it comes to pricing, there is several ways you can do pricing. You can do different price each day of the week, or have like a single price for every day. So for now, what you see is the system have given you the feature to only provide different pricing per day. But when you uncheck this box, you can enter like the default price. Let's say it's 80,000 per night. Here at the bottom, you can add specifics based on the number of guests. Like for instance, some hotel will have breakfast included within the price of each booking per night. But if you have like an additional person instead of one or two, then they may have to add like 10,000 to charge for breakfast for the additional guest. So this is where you can actually do that. For the one more adult, then you can add like 10,000. So if it's one adult only, it can be like 80. Sorry, let me copy and paste. And then for like 2 adults, it can be like 100. And then for an adult and a kid, you can set it at 90,000. So once you're satisfied, you can go ahead and submit. So it is saved. Once you go back on the room, you can see that we have single rooms and they have set the maximum occupation. And you can see the description. It can be edited. We can edit the room, meaning we can remove or add new ones, same as the prices. For pricing, you can also come to this tab called prices to reset any price for any of the category that we already have in the system. So once you've done, you can go to, when you click on your calendar, it's pretty much give you like a week view of your booking and the category of rooms you have. So for instance, for now we see the week of 14th to 20th of April, but since there is no booking, then there is nothing on the calendar. Anytime you can do booking from the calendar, or you can do booking for a new client from the booking tab. So to do like a booking from the calendar, you go to a room that will be assigned to that particular client. You click on the date. If they're coming, for instance, today, I can just click on the 17th. The system takes me to this to this interface. So a client, particularly for hotels, they can be walk-in clients. You have to know their name. So it's either somebody who has stayed with you before or somebody new. If it's somebody who has stayed with you before, it's a matter of looking them up and they'll pull the information. So for instance, this client called Runaka had a bill of 1,760,000 that they haven't paid yet. So it's okay, depending on how loyal they are to you. And then if they have confirmed that they're coming in today, then you set the booking to confirmed. Then the arrival is today, and then they're staying with us for over a night. We are expecting them at 4. At 2 today, and they'll be departing tomorrow in the morning around 10. And we assign them to room. They want like a single, it's one adult, and we assign them to 203. Save. So if there is any extra service that they need, you may be able to add it. But from the very beginning, the person in charge of entering room or who manage the room has to also indicate these extra services that can be booked by a guest staying with you guys. So once you're satisfied with everything, if you have given them a discount, here on the left under status there is some place that you can put in like a percentage, in case you have given them discount, but for us we haven't give them any discount because they're only staying for a night. And here is where they can pay. Mostly to confirm a reservation you have to send in advance payment, and by many businesses only ask for half a day price. So let's say they have paid 40,000 using Momo, then it goes to the Momo account and then you save. So, and that's how you do your booking. It will be here under bookings. It will be here. So at the time like the clients arrive at the hotel, they'll do a check-in. You can go to their reservation and then click on check-in to check them in a hotel. So it gives you all the information related to their booking, and you can adjust the check-in time. Once everything is confirmed, then you can just confirm the check-in. And once also they leave, you have this ability to come out and check them out and have them settle the remaining bill. And this is how you do, or you manage your hotel booking or apartment booking using HMS or hotel management in Milmall. Thank you for watching.